My name's Leanse, and I'm Senior Vice President of Eastwick, which is a Silicon Valley public relations, media, and business strategy firm. I did communications for Apple, and this resulted from the fact that I'd always loved to write when I was a young girl, and also the fact that I was lucky enough to speak Spanish as I was growing up. I'd studied international business and wanted to find a way to take my love of travel and my desire to work in international markets to some sort of business opportunity, and I never thought that it would be in technology. And in fact, if you go back to 1981, there wasn't that much to know about technology. I applied to Apple because I liked their logo. I thought that Apple was really cute, and was very surprised when I got my first job out of college as a communications specialist, writing newsletters in English and in Spanish for Apple, when our international division only had, I think the division I was in, I think I was the fourth employee in that division. So it was a long time ago. I stayed at Apple for 10 years, but things really changed for me in 1985, about a year after the Macintosh launch, when I was handed a problem to solve, which was how to reunite Apple with the community of loyal Apple II and Apple III users who had felt abandoned when Apple moved over to the Macintosh. And at that time, I discovered that there was a whole community of people around the world that I had no idea existed, who were talking with each other by connecting their computers to their telephones through things called modems, and using them to share information with each other in research communities, academia, product companies, and all kinds of companies literally spanning the globe. So I discovered quite by accident that there was a whole social network, if you will, of people who were sharing information about products with each other and using it to make better use of Apple technologies, and working with some really wonderful people. Guy Kawasaki definitely comes to mind when I think of it. We really looked at harnessing that early power of the social web to help Apple communicate better with our end users, and also to get our end users to share information and insight and opportunities with us. So we were doing some of the things that are possible on platforms like Twitter and Facebook today in 1985 just by attaching telephones to our Macintoshes and getting help from a lot of wonderful people around the world.